Before we get into the video, though, got to shout out our boy Connor, man. Make sure you guys show him some love. He makes all of our crazy thumbnails, and he's trying to make it on YouTube as well. So his link to be in the description to one of his videos. If you guys want to go show him some love and like it up. Also, stay tuned all the way to the end of the video. I have a surprise for you if you want to follow back. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood, man, and we are back. I discovered a build that I'm more than likely going to be using for the rest of the year. Because, you know, I haven't got to play with Hank that much. I haven't got to play with Cole that much. A bunch of those guys that love to ISO, and I want to give them the ability to do it. So I was trying to figure something out in the lab, and then I ran into a man by the name of Boogie, and another man by the name of Exit Route, and another man by the name of Diplify. And I discovered their stretch bigs. Now today, we are going to show you one of those stretch bigs. If you guys show a lot of likes on this video, I will be doing another stretch big, aka the 7. Today we'll be showing you guys 6'10 stretch big that everybody is using. That way you don't get drop stepped. But for me to post that 6'7 video, that build plays more like a small forward shooting guard. I need to get 1,000 likes on this video right now, so make sure you guys hit that like button. But let's go ahead and jump on into it, because that's why I know you guys are here. Alright, man, so starting us off, we are going to start with power forward, right-handed. Number does not matter. Then we're going to move into skill breakdowns. Now for skill breakdown, like I said, this is pure stretch. We're going to go with the pure shooting. You can see the stats over there. It's going to be an 86 midi, 85 free ball, and a 92 free throw, and a 95 post fade starting off. That's before we touch our wingspan and our height. Now for the next part, we have the agility, strength, vertical pie chart breakdowns. Now, this seems to all be personal preference. Some guys are going with the agility vertical or the all agility pie chart. I personally prefer the agility vertical, so I'm going to be going with the agility vertical. Now we're going to slide on to the next part, which is the most important category, our attribute category. So we have our mid-range shot, which we're going to bring all the way up, which we're going to bring all the way up, and our post fade, which we're going to bring all the way up. Next, we're going to max out everything on the defensive end. Okay, so now we get 10 defensive rebounding badges. You can see we got a 67 interior, 60 lateral, 60 perimeter D, a 62 steal, a 73 block, and a 59 offensive rebound, as well as a 76. Next, we got what is our interior badges. We are not going to be able to get a finishing badge. Now, you may say those stats are low, but like I said, go watch Exit Route play. That boy is dunking the ball literally at will. And paint defense this year has caught a major buff, so you know 6'4", 6'5s are getting stopped. I mean, I'm running bronze rim now, bronze chase down artist. And lastly, we're gonna dump the rest of those attribute points to get our last 4 shooting badges to give us 30 shooting badges. And then we're left with 5 left, so we are going to go ahead and throw that down on ball control. That is going to give us, actually we're going to throw those onto pass accuracy. That's going to give us a 47 pass accuracy. Really doesn't matter that much, so we went with 131-10. Now, like I said, if you guys want to see the version that I'm going to be making as a shooting guard, it gets 28-10-9. Build is actually on demon time. Make sure you guys like the video. Then we're going to move on to body shape. Now, body shape is pretty important as a big man. I prefer burly or built. I feel like if you go any other body type, you do not set big bodies. I did try to do defined on my 6'11". As you guys saw, the build actually does go crazy. So a lot of people are loving it. But the only adjustment, you guys always seem to ask me what my adjustment would be. The only adjustment I would be to have gone built on that build. Or burly. Okay, so we're gonna go with burly, and then next we have height. So height is key here. You know, a lot of people might go 6'9" in this build, but preferably I'm going to go 6'10". Then next we're going to go to weight. We're gonna drop our weight all the way down, and then for our wingspan we are going to max. Then we have height. Now there are a couple of variations of this build. We obviously have the 6'7" version, as well as the 6'10" and the 6'9". Now, I prefer 6'10". I like the 6'10" just because I know I'm not going to get drop stepped by a 7-foot post score, and just in general get dogged out on rebounds. And also, I do get that 68 as well as a +1 to my standing dunk. Next, we're going to move on to weight. Now, weight, you could either go the max weight with the 6'7", but going max weight at 6'10" is a major L, so we're going to drop our weight all the way down. 65 acceleration with 5 vertical. Now, you guys could make the all speed try chart and it'll give you a 68 speed right now, and then you could do the imperial system, which gives you almost 78. We're gonna move on to the next part of the video. We have wingspan. Now, wingspan, there's a couple variations. Obviously, minimal wingspan, default, and max. Now, I prefer max because we're not going to get babied on the boards. Now, lastly, we have sharp, rim, and glass take. Obviously, sharp take. You guys could go glass or rim. I personally would never go rim protecting take, so if you guys want to try something else, but I'm going to go with the sharp. Okay, so it's now going to come out as a stretch 4. Go ahead and go into the build tester, and I'll show you guys a little bit of badge setup. I will come out with a badge video once I have some gameplay for you guys. I do have some great gameplay, but I have to chop it up. So we are going to start off with Hall of Fame range extender. This is a must-have on all builds. You know, range extender allows you to be able to knock down shots, not only from 50 feet beyond the three-point line, but you know, those little 13, 14 footer deep shots. Next, we're going to go with Hot Zone Hunter. Hot zones are the most important thing when you basketball. If you do not have hot zones, you will not make your shots. Plain and simple. Next, we're going to go into our Hall of Fame Green Machine. Now, Hall of Fame Green Machine opens up your green window. In a game where it's hard to shoot, you do want that Hall of Fame Green Machine. That first green allows you to get greens consistently after that. Now, next, since we are a stretch, we are going to go with Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, because most of my situations are going to be pick and pop. Next, we're going to go with Hall of Fame Deadeye, because Hall of Fame Deadeye, you know, I'm trying to snipe, and if I get that 14 to 20% contest, I want to make sure I'm knocking down that jump shot. Then we're going to finish it up with a Hall of Fame Pick and Popper, because if you guys haven't read it yet, it says shot attempts to come after setting a screen or given a boost if shot happens far enough from the rim and within a few seconds after it has been set. So I basically get a boosty ball or any shots. Next, we're going to throw on Hall of Fame Flexible Release. Now, I know you'd be like, yo, Hollywood, man, you must be trash. You really mess up your releases that bad? Well, your answer is no. I actually greened a lot of shots this year. But Hall of Fame Flexible, all flexible release pop on slightly earlys and slightly late. That's right, slightlys this year get flexible. Why not use it? Then we're going to finish it off with our Silver Corner Specialist for, you know, when our guard wants to ISO and we want to sit in the corner. Followed up by our one playmaking. We are obviously going to throw Bailout on there. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, this is where it gets interesting with this build. We only have 10 badges to work with. I believe we're going to have to run Gold Brick Wall. That way we can set big bodies, as well as Gold Rebound Chaser. That leaves us with 4. Now, there's not really much you can do with 4, but that being said, there actually is a lot you can do. On my 6'11" defensive rebounder with 23 defensive badges, I only run Silver Intimidator with Bronze Rim and Bronze Chase Down. Now, if you are playing 2s, I would not use Chase Down. I would be using Box. If you're playing 3s, I would use Chase Down. That is your basic situational awareness. Now we are going to go with Box. That way we can put our box outs for defensive rebound. Then our one finishing badge, obviously we got to go with Consistent for those mistimed layups. But that's basically going to do it for the video, man. So like I said, if you guys want to see 6-7 version, I am going to be playing boot camp with it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn the noties on. We will see you guys in the Twitch stream. If you're watching this video and you made it this point, send me a picture of me holding this Red Bull can for a follow back.